Hey, is this Jamari? Hey, what's up? I'm still standing up. My bad. I'll be like racing to get on here. Sometimes I do. How's it going? All right, here we go. Hey, see, you guys got your alerts on. Yeah, I can tell. What's up, y'all? Okay, so let me get all like situated here. So far, so good. This is my first movement. I'm gonna let you guys hang out with me. Well, I'm gonna hang out with y'all. We're gonna do something for back, basically. You know, let's just hang for back, and then let's see. Let me get a good angle. Hey, how are you? Okay, here we go. I think we're good right here. What y'all think? Hey, I'm good. Hey, let's get it. I gotta know your names eventually. You guys need to like actually like let me get to know you guys so I can call you guys by your name. It doesn't mean I'm gonna remember right off the bat, but I'm gonna try. Okay, what we got? So I put the top weight that I'm gonna do on the bar. Well, not on the bar, on the pegs, whatever. We're gonna see, you guys. I was thinking about you. I did a half scoop. Did you really? I mean, okay, what's the history? Do you usually do pre-workout or what? I need to know like where you're coming from. Like, do you usually do the full scoop or you hold on, let me check myself out. Was this the way that I did it? Give me a sec. Hey, y'all. Okay, y'all got some notifications on or what? I appreciate y'all. So let me know. Instead of the full. Okay, my bad. I didn't see that. So, well, you know, I mean, let me know how that goes. I don't know if that's something like you're trying out or you're trying to see. Like, were you having any effects or you just want to try it? Hey. Here's the thing with half scoops pre-workouts. It's not always, I don't think it's always as simple as taking a half, because then you're getting half of everything else. Like, I don't know what kind of formula they're using. If it's just strictly a pre-workout, then maybe. But like some of the stuff that I've been taking, it's like got other stuff in it. So you're like really like having everything. Which it would make more sense to get a pre-workout that was like less caffeine, but still gives you the full dose of all the other stuff. So I don't know, it's all this stuff. All right, let me lock in real quick. Yeah, the light is kind of weird right there. You see the little lighting? Yeah, I'll fix it. I got 2 plates on there, and I got 2 10s. So I guess that's, what is that, 100? Okay, I got my little, oh, you guys see my little hooks? I'll show you in a second. These guys. So we're doing this 4 times. It's the first one. Hey, how's it going? You too. Okay. I think I did a little bit more than I have been doing. Lately what I've been doing, I've been having this weight and then I'll drop it. But I feel like hey, how's it going? Hey, you been here for a little bit?
Yep.
Oh, you got here. Oh, good job. Okay, see ya. I know, right? See ya. All right. You think I'm strong? Yeah, right. It just looked heavy. It's an illusion. Hey, y'all. So what I'm trying to say is, I did this before. I would get like 5 clean ones, maybe 6, and then it would start to really decline. And then what I would do is just take off like a 10 on each side to drop it to like, no, I didn't do my math right on that. 110, my bad, y'all. You guys are like, can she do math? I don't know. So I would drop it to 100. I would go from like 110 to 100, something like that. But I'm gonna do that again. But look, I know you guys hear all the noises and stuff. You gotta make those noises. Like, you don't have a choice. Like, if it was up to me, I wouldn't make the noises. I gotta be completely silent. But I'm not gonna lie, when I was like really that exertion and like really that like those breaths it really helps. All right, my wife's at the gym now. I was supposed to go. My back is killing. Why is it killing you? Oh, thanks, Sandra. See, good positive energy this morning. Thanks, y'all. Something I gotta figure out. It seemed like during the live, when I watched it back, my lips were moving with the audio. But when something's wrong. YouTube will like say, hey, do you want to post this live highlight? It'll be like a minute clip. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like when the views are the highest or if I'm talking about something that people are really engaged in. But those clips, my mouth is not matching the audio. I gotta figure that out. Or else, what else we got? Hey, remember you? Yeah, yeah, I do remember you, actually. I do. Like, I remember the name. Life coach. Who said anything about life coach? Hey, y'all. All right, let me just like, I don't need much more of a break, but let me like take like a few more seconds. Actually, what we'll do is we'll go get some water and come right back. All right. So let's see, housekeeping stuff. So this morning, you guys know like when those alerts pop up on your phone, and like I feel like there's more alerts that pop up on my phone that I don't answer or even acknowledge than the stuff that I actually do. So I'm like kind of immune to like notifications. So this morning, hold on, something popped up talking about you need to take an alternate route. I was like, I've never seen that before. So I'm like, maybe I should actually read that. So I read it and it was just like, yeah, you need to take an alternate route. It was like 20 minutes. It takes me 12 minutes to get here. So I'm like, something's up. But that was Apple Maps. I don't like Apple Maps. I don't know about you guys. Google Maps all day long. So I went into Google Maps and and actually put in the address for this place just to like see. And sure enough, Google Maps was like, yeah, the highway shut down, whatever. I was like, what? So I was like, oh, okay. And I need to get gas. So I was like, okay. So we're just not going to be at the gym anytime soon. So, but I'm here. I made it. So, and I don't know. I'm kind of weird like that. Like I wanted to kind of see the accident. I know it's weird. I'm weird. Maybe it's weird, but it's not weird. I like seeing, whatever. I'm not the only one. Because like when there's an accident, everybody's slowing down to look at it. I'm one of those. Hey. You okay? Oh, really? You just did that just now?
I have no idea what
No, I don't think you... I mean, it would be bleeding if that's what you did.
No, it didn't just happen, but I just happened to look down, I'm like...
Oh, yeah. It almost looks like your shoes are rubbing there. It's right where the shoe part is, the little... You okay? Does it hurt? Hold on, y'all. Yeah. No, you're good. Okay, I'm gonna come talk to you, okay? All right, y'all. So, second set. Ta. No, I gotta really do this breathing. That's what I'm saying. Like, this weight to get to my 8. Whew. Ta. Sure. Ugh. 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 Ah. Yeah, I know. It's not becoming. Whatever. You gotta, that's how you get it done. I don't know. They might look good. They might not have. This machine feels good though. I had to get used to it. As you can tell, it goes like this. So the key here is not letting it pull you like this because it wants to come like this. But I just kind of pick like a plane that I want to be in and pull that way. Like, it's hard to explain. You can really let it kind of like pull you like back and forth, like, whoa, like a ride. But I just pick a plane I want to be in, and that kind of helps me bring it all the way through. The fact that it does kind of pivot. Because I don't think your range of motion is going to be perfectly straight down per se. You know, some people lean back with it. Maybe it's like a little arc, something. But I think that helps with it. That's why I can see why they do like a little. Okay, back to y'all. Okay. You know, but the weird thing is, like, okay, right now, can you see my mouth? Is my mouth moving with the audio? It should be. Because when I went back and watched the live whole replay, it matches. But when like I said, it just seems to be like those little processed clips, those 1 minute clips. Yeah, you know, I'll play around with it. What else we got? So that was that this morning. But you know what? I was just so appreciative that my phone alerted me to that, because I was about to ignore it. I was be like, what is it? What is this stuff? I mean, I get so many things on my phone that I don't even look at. And it makes you think. It's like, oh wow. For whatever reason, that's how these map apps go. They want to help you avoid detours and various different things. So that's good. But I probably wouldn't have been able to get on the highway anyways, because by the time I got to the entry point to get on, they even had like the cops blocking off like the entry points. I was like, oh, it must be bad. They really don't want people on the road. And when you come out of my apartment complex, like, you can like see the highway before you get on it. Like, yeah, like I described. So you can look up and you can see people just like on the overpass, just stuck there. I'm like, okay, that would have been me. So we're good. All right, so that's that. What else we got? Oh, thanks, James. Turn around. No. Yeah, mods, wake up. Hey, let's get it. I mean, I can make you a mod too. Anybody who brings up mods on here, I'm gonna just make you one. If they keep sleeping in like this, then I'm gonna have to, they don't have to get replaced. I live in Houston. The only other thing that was bothering me this morning is the ongoing Chronicles cleaning crew just decides they just want to get in my way. I told you I went to the front desk last time last time I almost slipped. I went to the front desk and I was like, nah. I was like, no, it's not going to work out. You having these cleaning people clean in the middle of the morning. You guys see me? Hold on, let me give myself another little, I need a few more seconds. It's I can feel all this still, not burning, but it's just like taxed a little bit. But yeah, I don't know, nobody knows anything around here. You ask them the questions, they don't know anything. Nobody knows anything about anything. So we'll be okay. Hey, I can never get any work done around here. You done? Not yet. I feel like every single time I talk to you, you can hear me. You don't even have to take these out. Are you even listening to anything? That's what I was saying. No, I'm serious.
Y'all
No,
see how
usually I have to
she
wait
can't
for
never greet somebody, right? It's always got to be some type of slick comment. That's how she. That's how she treats y'all. That's how she treats her
Whatever.
people. Man.
Whatever.
I already know,
No.
man. Anyway.
Yeah, this is real. It's, I don't switch
You
up.
got any weight on the bar? I see.
Whatever. I got plenty of weight back there.
Okay. Yeah.
Nah, it's cool.
Everything good?
No, I'm good. What's up? You done? No, you're not. Almost. Okay.
You have the machine I want. So
Do you like this one?
I do.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got one more.
I do. I'm more
Wait. Hold on. Am I counting properly? No, I think I got two more.
30 seconds. 28. 37.
Okay, wait. You're distracting me. Can you move? Hey, what's up?
You're wondering.
Hey, you
The
good?
gym opens at 5.
I know. I'm gonna be here at 5 tomorrow. I promise. I'm gonna be here at 5 tomorrow just to prove you wrong. I'm gonna do it. All right then. See, this is why I can't get any work done around here. I'm just kidding.
I told you to work.
I am. Can y'all? Okay, stop distracting me. I'm gonna get my lab people to come beat you up. My lab people. I haven't figured out the name for. Hey. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. I was really trying to get 8. You trying to make me get 10.
Yeah.
10 like half reps, whatever. They don't count. No, I feel you. Thank you. All right, y'all. That was that. Wait. No, because I think I have one more, but you want to jump in? See, I'm nice like that. I could just be like everybody else and be like, no, you need to wait till I'm done. All right. That's not even your weight. Who typed in the chat? Working the bubble physics. What's bubble physics? Okay, I like to pin funny stuff, so let me pin that. It makes me giggle on the inside. Bubble physics. That's a new one. You hear a new one every day. All right, y'all. Hey. Morning. All right, y'all. No, I can't get anything done because people keep messing with me. No, how many? So you're gonna just do this weight? I need a little bit longer to rest. I'm gonna do one more. I think that was, how many did I do? I know you weren't here. All right, y'all. So you'd be mad too. You'd be mad if somebody was. I feel you. But you know what? You don't gotta be mad. Forge. Hornet said, how would I feel if you were only able to nod and shake your head to communicate? How would I feel about it? I mean, I think everybody would feel bad. So let's just get that out of the way. You know what I mean? You're not really asking me, like, nobody would say they feel good about it. So that's that. But 2, I mean, if I was forced to do that, I would do it good. Oh, he needs to use it too? Oh, we could all, I got one more. So if, however you want to do it. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I got one more. But I'm still not ready to go yet. I appreciate, no, you say you don't want to go out of order though. You don't want to go out of order? I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, thank you. My bad. See, that's why we got to hurry up. I'm not the only one who likes this machine. Oh. Here, let me answer your question in a sec, so I don't piss anybody off in here. All right, let me do my set. Bro, you can't use my weight. You're gonna have to like triple that. Oh, okay, so this is like a little
Goodbye.
Oh, you're all done, huh? Okay, bye. See ya. Hey. All right, y'all. Thanks, see ya. Yeah, right. All right, y'all. Let's go 8. Two. Da. Huh. Ah. Ah. Give me 1 sec. Let me do a little quick little drop set. Just a few more reps. Few more reps. Woo. Whew. All right, let's go ahead and wipe it down. No, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Yeah. Okay. What weight do you want on here?
Leave the plate. I'm all good.
Both plates, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. I'll see you next time. Thank you. You too. All right, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Put these back. So, yeah, it gets kind of congested sometimes. Meaning, people like using that machine. It's good. It's a good machine. It's a good machine. So, let me get my bearings. I was gonna get back to somebody's question. The question was, what if I had a nod? Nod for like everything, right? What was it? What did it say? Nod to shake my head to communicate. I mean, that wouldn't be too. I guess it wouldn't be too bad. Yes or no answers. I mean, because it's just really down to yes or no. And if the people around you know how to communicate with you, if they know how to if they know and acknowledge that, hey, she can only answer by yes and no, then they'll frame their questions in order to. But see, that where it gets tricky is if you really have to explain something. That's the part. You know, because people who are mute, I think, do it like that, right? Or people who are deaf who can't. Even people who are deaf, they can sign too, right? They're probably not a good example because they can still sign. People who are just actually mute. People who maybe are in the hospital and they can't speak. I don't know. This is an interesting question, like, because nobody actually wants that to happen. All right, let's get set up here. Do I work calves? Yeah, I do calves like at this point like once a week. So we gotta get my settings right. Okay. So we're gonna go. Last time I did I think 3 plates and a 10 on each side. That was good. Ooh. All right. I think we're good. How old am I? I'm not on the gram. I'm 37. Yeah, that's old, right? I know, it's like big. That's big age. We'll talk about big age. That's big. That's 37 is like Even though, like, yeah, it's all relative. It's all in perspective, right? Because there's people who are like 70 and 80 and 50, right? But 37 just sounds big. So, it's all good. Yeah, 80s, baby. I just made it. Well, kind of, I didn't just make it. 89. 89 summer. Yeah, one kid. You know, I always thought like saying like, yeah, I got one kid. Like, but kid's not it's not that bad to say. Versus like, do you have one child? Some people say jit. I'm like, okay, I'm definitely not gonna call my kid a jit. All right, so we got some weight on there. I look younger. Yeah, people say that. People have always said I look, at every age, people are like, oh, you look younger than that age. So I was just like, maybe I could just keep that trajectory for the rest of my life. That'll work out just fine. Like every age. They'd be like, you're 30? You don't look like you're 30. You look like you're 25. I'm like, thanks. See, I just feel so light, actually. You know, it's like I didn't even have to do any preparation. Okay. All right, let's add some more weight. What else we got? I think I got all my little housekeeping stuff out the way. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is what I do. I don't eat at home. I prepare my little bowl of cream of wheat, blueberries, and all the little stuff. You know how you do stuff and you're just like, this is not a good habit. I need to stop doing this. Hey, I literally I get my gym bag, I got my drink, and then I got a bowl of my whole thing, and I'm eating and driving. Which, I mean, if you live life on the edge like I do, well, not that much, but that's not that big of a deal, eating and driving. But, oh, hold on. Hold that thought. But there's times where I'm just like, I should have just sat home, ate my food, and then just focused on driving. No, because sometimes I'm literally driving, and I got the bowl in one hand, and I'm holding the wheel in the other hand, and like every so often, I'll like steer with my knees. I don't know, it's crazy. I think and then one of these days, I know it's gonna fall over, and it's just gonna spill. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. These are just like these little habits. No, because you psych yourself out thinking, I'm saving time. You know? If I can eat and drive at the same time, then I can get to the gym faster. I mean, no, it's not funny, but it's like, I don't know, a little habit. But sometimes I'll be pulling up I'll literally, what happens is, don't get me wrong, there's sometimes where you really gotta focus, you gotta pay attention on the road, obviously. So I'll just be holding it, and like I literally have had it where I like hold the bowl the whole time on the way here, and then when I get here, then I'm still eating it. Cause I just was focusing. I don't know. We all got our little stuff we gotta do better with. Okay, so that's 3 plates. Let's do, okay. Let's see if I can get my straps for this. Let's go ahead and grab them. that right dude that, how much he, hey, 5 years. See, you guys are answering all the questions. Team oatmeal. I was on oatmeal heavy for like 3 years, probably like 3 years. And I switched to cream of, actually I tried to order cream of rice, but then I ordered cream of wheat and then I just never bought anything different. I mean, none of it actually tastes that good. See, I've gotten to the point, especially, I think that maybe the gym will teach you that, or maybe the goals will teach you that you don't really have to eat because it tastes good all the time. You eat to nourish the body. You eat to give yourself the carbs, the glucose that you need to go ahead and perform. If that makes, that's really how I look at it. So, I don't know. You ask, like, I'm not saying, I'm not a bodybuilder, but if you watch some of their videos and stuff, they'd be like, yeah, this don't taste good, but I'm doing it for a greater cause. But I think people are so attached to the fact that their meals have to actually taste good all the time. Every single meal has to, like, get that dopamine hit. Okay, that's a warm up. We're gonna do, I think we're gonna add 10 because last time we had 10 to each side. You guys know what I'm saying? I mean, how many of y'all actually, every single meal, you're like hooking it up? I mean, I'm not saying each meal you can't make it taste good. I'm just saying that you gotta get out of that. Like, what do you want? You want your food to taste good or you want to look good? Pick what, like, I'm not saying, hey, that's how I feel. Sometimes you gotta pick one. Come closer. I can't read. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, we'll see. This hair is only gonna stay until the end of the week or so. Like I don't know if you guys ever get tempted to leave bad reviews and then you're just like, man, I'm gonna let her make it. Just let her. Literally this morning I woke up. I'm leaving. I said I'm leaving this bad review. I'm gonna leave like a moderate review. I'm gonna give her three out of 5 stars, and she gonna know. Stop playing with me, Then I was like, nah, just don't go back. I mean, yeah, but you can't. That only lasts for so long. You can only not go back to so many people before you're just like, man, whatever. I'm like, if you don't know how to do the style properly, then you shouldn't have told me. It's all good. You guys don't know what I be going through. Okay, here we go. Let's go 8. I gotta work on the little lift off part. Let me explain. Lift off, I don't really like how that lift off is. Remember before I was doing one side, then grabbing the other side, and then, well, what was happening, I got it, I'm up here, I got it, you pull it back, Then you gotta sit down. Then you gotta come forward. And then you start. So I gotta do it. I gotta figure that out. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Andrew. Andrew, I feel like I went home yesterday and I was like, was I being mean to Andrew? Sometimes I'll be thinking about y'all. Without headphones, I train without headphones when I'm talking to y'all, really, genuinely. Other than that, if I was off of here, like literally whenever I end the live, I just go ahead and put those headphones right back on. And right before I get on here, I gotta take them right off. So I actually have to disconnect. I gotta go in the settings and disconnect my headphones. Sometimes I left it on and you guys weren't able to hear me. You said pull the seat up. The seat doesn't go up. I know what you mean, but I mean, hold on. This is what I got going on right here. So there's no, you can make the seat go up and down this way. But then as far as bringing me closer to the weight up here, that's gonna be a matter of, see, I honestly haven't figured this machine out totally. It might be a matter of moving, hold on, let me try something. I think I might have to take the weight off to do this. I don't know. No, let me not mess around. You start messing with stuff, I don't really feel like doing that. Because I think that this does, it just makes the stopper go, this makes the stopper, from my understanding, the adjustment over there just makes it so it doesn't hit the stopper. All right, let's do another. Steve, no, that's not how that's really not how I'm training though. I just go heavy enough where I can get like 8. I mean, I understand what you mean, that it's, yeah, I could power through and get 8, and then I could go slower and get to 8 too with a little slightly lower weight. Yeah, I get it. I mean, technically, I could see how you could be right. But I also want to just keep adding that stimulus. I did some again, I've done reading on the fact that if you keep hitting the muscle with a weight that it hasn't felt yet, you're constantly triggering don't let me start telling you guys the wrong stuff. But basically along the lines of you're constantly triggering the new things that need to be triggered. That's why on Mondays, I hit glutes heavy, 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 and I keep going up. So you're gonna ride that stimulus that your body lets out throughout the week. Then on Wednesday, I'm hitting it again. You're just riding that stimulus. And only heavy weight can do that. I don't know. Check it out. You look it up. But that's what endurance stuff can do one thing. The heavy mechanical tension can do one thing. That's why I go heavy. Based on how I read, the stimulus lasts for like, I don't know if it said like 48 hours. It can last like 48 hours. And if you go ahead and hit that again, whoo. Whoo. Ooh, something's up right here. We got 2 more of these. Let's chat. I don't want to see any bad comments. Not in the mood. What we got? You're gonna keep scrolling. Okay, cool. I mean, that's the first thing I see. Okay, something made you feel like you want to keep scrolling. Go ahead and do it. We're not gonna stop you. We're not gonna be like, please stay. I mean, I don't know. You know, people who, I don't know if you're gonna keep scrolling comments or you're just gonna keep scrolling through the lives, but people always want to announce when they're leaving. Tabisa's got, I did notice that too. Tabisa's got a profile pic up there today. Or at least like the other day, right? I show Speed Sister. Never fails. Hey, Abby. I think I read through some of these. You really have to be super selective with who you spend your money with for services. I told you, I've been going the frugal route. So I think that's what it is. I mean, everybody knows this. You go too frugal on stuff, then you keep getting frustrated, and this is a constant cycle of not getting what you want and being frustrated, not getting what you want, frustrated. You know what I mean? Rather than, okay, let me just pay that little extra. I mean, yeah, there's levels to it. There's a whole nother ballgame when you up your budget on anything. So do you get mad at the people and leave them bad reviews and like, or just be like, you know what? I'm moving up, you know. And so I just was like, about that lady, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna let her make it. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna shift through my little feelings. Well, I don't wanna call them feelings because remember I told you I'm kind of like trying to do my little stoic stuff. And that's what really pulls me out of like reacting any type of emotionally with stuff. I'm like, man, whatever. When you start acting emotionally, go leave that bad review. Then I'm gonna sit there on my phone typing up this long paragraph as to da da da. Like, you know, who's had time for that? Like, not somebody who's trying to do their little stoic stuff like me. I'm just saying, look, I encourage everybody. It's not, when I tell you guys stuff, it's not because I'm just doing it by myself. I want you guys to look into that stuff too. I think everybody can benefit from just being able to let things just like roll off. You keep it moving, time keeps moving. You can't get stuck on that. Because like I said, I'm gonna just take my hair out within a week. We're gonna have a new style and we're gonna keep rocking and rolling. That's how you handle that versus let me relieve this review and you know. So you know, you just kind of go through these things in life and you're just like, roll off. That's probably like just like really okay. Let me try these other straps, you guys. This one's kind of digging. I tried it before. The hooks, remember these guys? They're not perfect here, but they'll do. So you guys got any like gym crushes and stuff? What y'all got at the gym? How y'all handle that? That could be the topic of the day. No, cause I'm not gonna lie. Look, don't anybody get mad at me. So there's this guy here, whatever. I don't know if I want to call him a gym crush, but he just left. So now I'm sad. I'm just joking. Like, I'm like, what am I doing? No. I mean, look, hey, that's why they call it a gym crush, because it's playful. You don't even know. Yeah. But you know what? It'll fade. I'm not going to say anything. It's one of those things where you're like, okay, they're cute. They're attractive. But nothing's going to happen. You know, nothing's going to happen. You're just like, okay, it is what it is. Oh, I'm the gym crush? Okay. Well, I'm here now, so that works, right? I appreciate y'all. But, all right, so let's check this out. So we got these little hooks. Let's do it this way. Just don't laugh at my faces. All right. What even is a gym crush? I mean, at the end of the day, if you never even talk to a person, is it a gym? Well, I don't know. It probably is. Because you could find somebody in your space attractive, but that's just what it is. Because you're gonna find people in your spaces that are gonna be attractive regardless. Does that make them a crush? You know, what do you call it? All right, y'all. Ooh. Yeah. That was only 7, y'all. No, my back is for sure like hit right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Between those lat pull downs and this, I only got one more set though. Let's give myself a nice little break, and then we'll go back in for that 8. The next set of 8. Maybe. Well, okay. I talk to you guys about stuff. Whatever. Like I feel like he be looking, but he be trying to be nonchalant about it. So it's like, I don't know. What do you do with that? You know what I mean? You're like, okay, nonchalant. Some people be more a little bit open with it. They'll kind of like be like, oh, hey, nod, whatever, smile. Very nonchalant. But you can tell they're looking, you know? So, you know. It is what it is. No, I told you how I feel about the gym folks. You know, I don't know. What can you really do? It's like a fantasy world. Talking to somebody from the gym is it's just not a good look. All right, I could do 8, so that's why I'm just like, I'm not gonna drop the weight. I'm literally just gonna give myself maybe just a little bit more time. Back is hit right now. Back is hit. I don't know if it looks like it, but it feels like it. Even when I was doing that, I was like trying to recruit those 5. Like you can feel, you're trying to recruit. Can't. Big body bends. Someone at the gym, hold on. You find attractive that you only see at the gym because it's rare pool of people anyways. Yeah. It's like, okay. It's kind of like, this is how I look at like a gym crush or somebody you find attractive at the gym. You're like, okay, cool. Like, not really you get excited when they're there, but it's like, okay, now I got like some eye candy to look at while I'm working out. Cool. You know, it just adds to the little, that's it. I mean, that's really all that is. It's like, okay, I'm getting it. You're over there getting it. Okay, cool. We getting it. And then one of us leaves and then, you know, that's all it is. It's nothing really more than that. You do elite calisthenics, but gym is cool too. When you say elite, what makes it? I'm thinking like, wait, what makes it elite? Because I know calisthenics is a lot of body weight. It's just body weight stuff, right? But what do you mean? Like, are you adding weight to that too? Or what separates that from kind of like just like the regular? You stay in your lane, huh? Is it LePavis? Him in the lot watching this right now? You mean the parking lot? Oh, that's funny. The parking lot's right there. Probably. Nah, like, on another note, I gotta watch myself. Do you guys think I talk about people bad? I don't think I talk about people bad. It's like story time. This is my life. I can talk about my life because there's people intertwining with my life. Therefore, I'm talking about those people. It's not really talking about people. But I feel like I gotta watch myself because I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, there's some people, whoever's watching right now, you probably know me. Some people that are watching me by now know me. Because I've given my YouTube out to people in public, well, at least at the gym, more times, just more frequently. You know, people are like literally starting to ask me at the gym, hey, what's your YouTube? What's your YouTube? So it's like, even if I wanted to like continue my little talking about people thing, I gotta watch it now. Because there's like real live people that, I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. When it's like nobody that you know in real life, then fine, go off. But, hi. No, you're good. I'm right here. Yeah, go ahead. Worrying about her outfit in a gym shirt. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to that. I don't even know what they said. Thanks for deleting it. It's all good. Look, how would you guys be able to see my back if I didn't have my back out? See? That just would be a shame, right? You see me? No, you can't really see me. I know what to do. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. These ones feel good. But I got more reps in. I can't say that was the reason, but I got more reps in when I was using these guys. These ones. So, something's digging though. I don't know what's going on, so. What was I gonna say? No, I just, you know, if you're Christian or religious, I always just think back to like Adam and Eve. I don't know why I keep taking myself back to that. And I'm like, you guys know we're born naked. Adam and Eve were naked, and before they sinned, they were innocent and pure. Therefore, they were innocent and pure. They weren't born with clothes on. They weren't even made with clothes on. God didn't make them. If you're religious, because I'm actually trying to figure that out myself, but let's just take it there. You guys ever thought about that? That was the innocence. That was the innocent place. That was, nobody was shaming people. Nobody was like, ew, your body, ew, anything. Ew, your skin, ew, your shorts, ew, your body. Like, nobody was doing that. That was how it was supposed to be, pure, innocent, and things like that. It's only because they sinned that it became now shameful. Your body is now shameful. You should be ashamed. You need to cover yourself. Things like that. Have you guys ever thought about the fact that that was really the play? Yeah, but some people argue, oh, but they sinned, so therefore time is to change, and now you got to get with it. Yeah, but hold on. I pretty much got my 8. So, oh, and this is like fairly new weight. I think I did this last week. Something's digging. All right, we're good here. Put the weights back, we'll chat. No, but think about what I'm saying. The other girl behind you is wearing less. Is she really? I did see her when she walked up. I didn't really stare too hard or anything. Hey? I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know why people care so bad. It's all because it's really not about I know what it's about. This might sound really complex and convoluted. They don't understand how you're so comfortable doing you. Follow me. Stay on track. You get it? Has nothing to do with them. They don't have to wear it. They don't have to be around you. They only come for you because they don't get how you're so comfortable, confident in what you got going on. So therefore it's like, you're not supposed to do that. Who said? And you know, that's why it's like such a tricky thing. It's such a twisted thing. Because that's all that is. Shoot. I don't know. So, it is what it is. We're going to keep rocking and rolling. Like, absolutely nobody's tripping. Nobody's running to the front desk about me or her or whatever. They're not like, oh, I'm quitting. I can't stand it here. Okay. Put these weights back. So tight in here. But anyways, on another note, what were we talking about? I'm running out of space. Act normal in the chat. They acting abnormal, huh? Hold on, I'm gonna give it y'all. See what y'all are talking about. I feel like the music used to be so much better. I don't know if every generation says that. Can you guys hear the song? Every day I'm hustling. Like, when they used to make good songs like this, Rick Ross. Now, you hear that little that ghetto baby, that ghetto love baby song. It's catchy. Don't get me wrong. It's catchy. I like the beat. Other than that, listen to the lyrics. It's stupid. I saw on YouTube that song was made with ChatGPT. So I was like, okay. It's crazy. Aw, I love you too, Tabito. I appreciate you. I need to get rid of the people controlling the chat. Why? What they do? They just deleting people for no reason? All right, let me wipe this down and then we'll keep talking. You guys hit on me at the gym? It's really not that type of energy. I'm not gonna lie. And I know what, I'm telling you what it is. I've been told you guys. Like, you know how when you see somebody like doing something, you're not gonna bother them. That's how that is. I'm always doing stuff. So I think it's like that energy. Like if you see somebody at the library and they look like they're actually reading, probably not gonna walk up to them while they're reading. So like when you're constantly reading, you're like, oh, I don't want to disturb. I kind of think it's kind of like that too. But I also be in here every day. Well, most days of the week. 5 days a week. There's nothing new. You see the same thing over and over. It's not like a shiny, I mean, for example, the guys that come up to me are guys that are passing through. They might be like, oh, I got a day pass, what's up? Or something like that. I'd be like, okay. Or I won't, see, now I can't even talk about people because one guy, whatever. See, that's why I need to stop telling people my YouTube. It needs to just be between us, me and y'all. No outsiders, no new friends. Because then when you start adding people you know in real life, it gets complicated. Because then they can be like, oh, I saw you talking about me on your live. Whatever. No, because I was about to say something. But then I gave him, he was like, you got IG? I was like, no, I got YouTube. See, that's a safe option, you guys. Check me out. It's safe because people, people use Instagram instead of getting the number because you got a DM feature. So it's like, oh, okay, what's the IG? I don't got IG, so take the YouTube. Like, then you kind of know, like, are you trying to support or not? But anyways, yeah, one guy who was like passing through, he was like, yeah. I was like, I don't use he follows YouTube, so I can't really talk. It's like I can't even talk about him because now he follows me. So we're good. Just gotta live myself. Look, I'm not telling people anymore. I guess unless they ask. Well, that's all it is. I don't go out and broadcast and be like, guess what, everybody at the gym, I got a YouTube. They be like, hey, I see you going live. They be like, I see you going live. Where you be at? They always say IG or they say TikTok. And then when I say YouTube, they're like, YouTube, really? Like as though that's like, I don't know. I'm like, no, YouTube is where it's at. All right, y'all. I wasn't gonna have you guys watch me on shoulder press today. Let's just do a few together. No, I want to lock in. I don't really, sometimes you're just like, let me lock in. Oh, you leaving? Okay, bye, Tabitha. I'll see you tomorrow or whenever. No, I'm not about to leave. I'm not about to. We can chat a little. I'll stay on here a little bit longer with y'all, That's cool. Different levels of workouts at different levels makes it elite. Okay, I got you. All right, let me, I'm gonna warm up a little bit. A lot of y'all in the comments keep telling me, stop locking out. I just do, this is the movement I do. Does this feel, so then I was like, okay, fine. Let's see. I mean, if we're just talking about maybe something like, I mean, sometimes I do come all the way up. This is locking out to me. This looks crazy. Going like, like who does that? I don't go all the way up. I come like here. Okay, see, now I'm getting tired. But I'm not gonna lie, it does take that takes some mental, I won't say 100%. I really don't care what some of y'all think. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get that out of the way. But do I want to say 100%? I'm like, no, I don't care what y'all guys think. It's not that I don't care. It's like I be listening. I'm like, okay, wait, do I be locking out? Because if people keep telling me that, maybe it's true. That's the part. You get what I mean? That's the difference between me caring what you guys think and being like, is there any truth to that repetition that I keep hearing this from you guys? And I'm like, I still think you guys are wrong on that. Because locking out would literally mean I'm locking my elbow out and I'm literally resting at the top in a locked out state. That's not what the only time I do that is if I'm already taxed and already fatigued, I want to get in one more rep. I'll come up here, hold it, get my breathing, come back down, and power. That's the only, but that doesn't count. I don't know. Some people keep coming in the comments, they're like, you need to stop locking out, That was a good set, but you shouldn't lock out. It's like, okay. So, I mean, be honest. Maybe it looks like I am. I don't know. You think so? Thanks. You think I have a cute nose? Yeah, I be in the noses and mouths, y'all. So I feel like this might sound crazy. You can't talk about other people's mouth and nose if your mouth and your nose is not decent. So I will say I think I got like a little decent one. All right. Yeah, the mouth and the nose can really make the face. I mean, how much more of the face is there? How much more of the face is there? Those are two main things that hit you when you walk up on somebody. The mouth and the nose. All right, let's add some weight. Yeah, I gotta figure out this audio. Don't look out fully. Peace and Ben. See, now Crystal, you're telling me. I just said that. All right. I mean, that one, something's cramped back here. That set, I'm having some type of spasm. That's weird. I mean, at the end of the day, I look at it like, wait, but I have to kind of come up here because that's the full range of the motion. I don't know, it's hard to retrain. Now my brain starts spinning. That's why you can't, I'm listening to y'all, but then you gotta pick your way. One might argue you gotta follow through. Don't lock out, but follow through the shoulder range. You stay right here. Yeah, that keeps the fire on there, right? And that's the alternative. Like, do you want the fire on there? Fire? Or do you want to go through your whole range? So somebody's gonna argue, stop doing that. And then another person's gonna be like, I don't know. You know, it's like, that's when it gets crazy. All right. Oh, it's afternoon where you're at, Lukey? I'm not gonna lie, I went into, I said I don't do this, but I had to go to Kroger the other day, and I mean, you gotta make some executive decisions. I had on my little gym outfit. I sat in the car like, am I about to walk in the grocery store like this? I was like, I mean, I told you, you go to church, you're not gonna wear like your little gym outfit to church. Why would you do that? Grocery store, yeah, I mean, there's time and place. But are you guys going home? I mean, lady, what? I don't even know if any ladies can speak on this. Anyone, if the grocery store's right here, are you going all the way home, changing? If you don't have a sweater, changing, then coming back out, just go to Kroger. I had to just do it, you know. And one of the people that worked there was like, "Oh, you just left the gym, didn't you?" I don't know. They be saying the obvious. I'm like, yeah, I did. I can tell. It's like, okay, way, obviously. Ooh. 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 All right. I don't know. You don't want to get caught in a pinch. Like, I brought my towel in the store. I will say that. Like, I try to keep it classy. But sometimes you just got to do what you got. I mean, at the end of the day, the worst that can happen, they'd be like, you're not following the dress code that's in the grocery store. I mean, past that, what does it really matter? If I want to go to the grocery store with my swimsuit on, I mean, what does it actually matter, though? That's the end. That's the end all be all for me. Because I'm like, anyways, I'm just saying I was faced with that situation. I was like, I'm not going home. Aw, thanks, culture. Not over 8 years, probably like 5. About 5. It was like 2021. 2021. What's this, 5 pounds? We're gonna add, let's go ahead and add, I can't even find any weights, y'all. What's this, 60? So this will be 60. So we'll do 65, and then we'll go to 75. See how it goes. Man, I forgot. I told myself I was gonna switch back to dumbbell today. All right, y'all, I'm coming. Here we go. Did you guys see, you guys saw how that Ryan Clark got fired? I don't know if you guys watched that stuff. I never really watched him as a commentator or anything like that. But, I don't know, if you guys have been watching me for a little bit now, I think you kind of know some of my views. I mean, I'm trying to get bigger, but I'm not gonna lie. I've been having a rude awakening that I need to go ahead and just like start cutting. I need to really, so I did cardio Sunday. I did cardio yesterday, a little bit. So I'm having a little bit of a dilemma. Okay, we got to, okay, let me do this and then I'll get back to what I was saying about the Ryan Clark thing. Ooh. Die. We're like 5. Why get bigger? I'm gonna reverse that question on you. Why not get bigger? Like, what are the reasons to get bigger and what are the reasons not to? If I'm gonna reverse that on you, because I already know, I know it's a loaded question. I know what you're doing. So if you can give me a reason why not to, then we can I can get into like, we can get into really why you're asking the question. I'm not gonna not answer your question. I just want to, like, you know. Play Church says, they do say come as you are. Right, but then you're gonna have some type of like deacon or little, you know, whatever, pull you aside, little usher, talking about, I got a blanket for you, a little holy blanket. Something like that. Or they're like, why don't you go sit over here in the back so nobody can see you from the, you know what I mean? Look, nah. We won't get in church. They gonna send me to the altar and pray over me. Oh man, you guys are funny. Track my weight. I mean, nah, I don't think it's gonna be track the weight. It's gonna be track the body. What's the body looking like? Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you weigh. It really doesn't matter how much you weigh. All right, we're going 75. That was heavy. That felt heavy, y'all. Okay, it's getting heavy. No more giggle time. No more play time. That's why I didn't even want to come on here with y'all, because I was like, I need to go ahead and lock in. If I'm trying to go up in weight, I need to lock in for real. I don't need anybody saying, stop locking out, or just, no, cut y'all off. I'm not gonna get you mad because maybe for money, be on stage, or your personality. Okay, I'm just listening to you talk. D Smooth, did you ask that from before? Let me see. I'm trying to think how I want to answer you. It's like you wanted your original question was why get bigger, and you're trying to find out a reason. Because, well, just to answer, because I want to see how far I can take my body. That's the main thing you guys will hear me say on here. Kroger, come as you are. Pounds. Are they off? Oh man, we might have to get off here then. Let me take a consensus. Are my lips not following the audio on here? I do all the sets the same. I was like, how are people supposed to do progressive overload? You can do it two ways. You can progressively go up in your sets, add weight on each set during a particular lift. And then this is how I do it. I do the same weight when I get to my working. Is it? Okay, I don't know. Let me know if it starts acting up. I do the same weight for 4 sets across the board. And then I add weight over like a span of few weeks and things like that, you know? All right. I don't know. I get to the point where I'm just like, man. Well, you know where you're like stagnant. I don't know if this happens to you guys. You get stagnant. Hey, you get stagnant at a weight, and you're just like, I mean, I know what the deal. If I was watching somebody and they were stuck at a certain weight, I wouldn't clown them or anything because I know it happens. But I do know that a lot of you guys are uneducated on how stuff works. So you guys may come back week after week and I'm gonna be stuck in the same weight, and then you guys are gonna be like, she's stuck in the same weight. Because you're not informed, right? But I'm working on it. Last week I think I didn't do this on camera. And I actually did pretty well with 75 across the set. So how many did y'all count? Because I lost track. It's acting up. Oh, I'm on Wi-Fi. Let me take the Wi-Fi. I turned off the Wi-Fi. So we should be good. My bad. I didn't turn it off. Sometimes I gotta turn it off. Now I'm on data. Don't forget to, again, if that's how y'all, okay. Y'all not supposed to. I'm trying to think how I want to respond to you guys. Because I know it's in good spirits. You guys are some of y'all, I see y'all in here. I see y'all giving me tips. I do. But I can't listen to all y'all. Like, you know that. You guys know that I can't listen to everything you guys are saying. Why? Because first of all, I don't know your credentials. I don't even know if you know what you're talking about. Two, I can't put all that together. So what do you guys expect? If I was on, again, I'll just tell you what I would do. If I was on somebody's live and they were trained in a certain way and I saw them about to hurt themselves, fine. I may speak up and be like, hey, you know, you're actually about to hurt yourself. At the end of the day, you don't know what I'm doing. Like, you really don't know what I'm doing. You're sitting here telling me to pause on one of my heaviest weights. You don't do, everybody knows you don't do pause reps. Whatever, I'm not explaining something to you. I'm not gonna explain this to you guys. But I know it's in good faith. That's why I'm not trying to get mad. I'm not trying to get upset with y'all. But that would work if I was down to maybe like the 50. We could do all types of pauses and tricks and all types of stuff. I'm trying to break past, if you guys been listening, I'm trying to break past 75. You're not doing pauses. You push it. So you get what I'm saying? Like, and this is to just let everybody know. But you can't have everybody come in telling you what to do. But the thing is, I know you guys are telling me in good spirits to like, hey, here's some good tips that I would do. But yeah, we're not trained the same. We don't have the same, we probably don't even have the same goals. I can't tell you that you're wrong. Anyways, don't listen to me. Okay, Alexis, you literally can get timed out. I promise you. Like, I don't have time for it. All right, here we go. No, I'm serious. Like, all right. So what we got? We got 3 more of these. It's still lagging because I turned the Wi-Fi off. Hey, how you doing? You good? No, you're good. You're good. You all done or what?
No, I'm about to do what are they called?
Okay, I got you.
I forgot what they're called.
What? No. Which one? This one or just squats?
Goblet squat. There you go.
Oh, the goblet squat. Yeah, I feel you. Okay then. All right, I'll see you. Bye. Okay, Lukey, I feel you. My bad. No. Sometimes I gotta, look, whatever. I'm not gonna hold back. Everybody's got their personality. I got my personality. You guys have your personality. You know, I'm not clapping back at people as much as probably mostly the people going on live and stuff. But I'll do my little correction. All right, let me get a sec. I'm gonna give myself maybe like 30 more seconds. You said I'm so friendly. Yeah, it's probably about the gym culture that you're in. I think here people show up here. It's not like people. Some people, maybe like a fraction. Most people who come here actually come here regularly. Like they come the same time. You're kind of almost like crossing paths every single day with the same people. Like you're in like some type of continuum of time. Like it's just kind of crazy like how that works. You guys are all just passing through each other's journey every single day. So you see those people, don't get me wrong. At one point I was like, technically this is your world and these are all just NPCs in your world. But they're actually people too. Look, I'll get to that one. I know you guys are like, wait, you're gonna have to elaborate more on that one. Okay, here we go. Let's come back over here. Two. Two. Yeah. 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 I know you guys. I know somebody typing right now some critique. What we got? Alexis, this is the second warning. I don't want to have to do it. Here we go. Yeah, thanks for defending me. Well, I try to give people a shot. Like, it's like, Alexis, hey, either you can get with it or get lost. I'm giving you some like options. You know, I think some people who they host a live and they're just so quick and reactive, ban you, block you, F you, get the F off my page. I'm not doing that. You know, you see what's happening. You can either get with the program or not, because we're not stopping anything. Nobody in the comments is going to bandwagon with you. So, I mean, I'm gonna let you figure out that on your own. But if you start being disrespectful, then we can handle that. That's kind of how I think about that. Mod Alexis, yeah, right. That would be interesting. Okay, let's get some water. The water's tasting like gym water at this point. It's just not refreshing. Just tastes like, hey, how's it doing? You good? Nice to see you. You good?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, no, if you're in here at the same time, pretty much every 5 days a week, you literally see the same people. So I don't know if it's just, no, for sure I'm friendly and they're friendly. But how do you not say hi? But I told you guys before how people, you see this, there's some people that I've spoke about on here that no matter how many times I see them, they just don't speak. So I think that's weird. So I tell you about the weird stuff that happens. Told you about the black girl thing. That's a thing. You know, so, but for the majority, yeah, it's definitely cool. All right, y'all. Let me give myself a little bit more, maybe like 30 more seconds. Overly beautiful, whatever. I appreciate that, Kevin. When people are typing, how wait. I'm trying to see what Lukey said. Is my mouth still not with the audio? Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. I've said it over and over. But I do realize that I'm going to have to keep repeating stuff because I'm not going to lie. When I get off the live, it shows me like the breakdown on like new people that find me and follow me and stuff. There's constantly new people being exposed to me. So I'm going to have to repeat the same things over and over. So if you guys have been here and hear me say the same thing, I'm just saying it for the newcomers. All right, let's go. So how am I so abrasive? See, again, it's that gaslighting stuff I was telling you about. Was it yesterday? What's your name? One Mighty. You do realize I was responding to someone who was coming for me, right? But then you're gonna call me abrasive. You see how that goes? People try to make you think you were doing something wrong, but as I said, it's a crazy world we live in. All right, y'all. What is this? Is this the this a third one? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's gonna have to give. So we'll go down to 65 for our drop set. The only thing I can think of is like just straight full recovery. Like literally sitting here for 5 minutes and just waiting. So I'm gonna just get a few more reps in on that set. All right, y'all. You protect my feelings. Emmanuel's gonna protect my feelings. Yeah, but no. I did 2 more. That's all I could do. 2 more sets. I got 1 more set. 1 more set, and then hey. I got 1 more set. Yeah, I mean, y'all heard me breathing. What are you talking about? Okay, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Maybe I wasn't breathing as drastically as I was before. I'm gonna go 70. I'm gonna go 70. No, I mean, I'm not mad at Alexis. Like, I know what the brain does. The brain doesn't understand stuff. You know, people don't really know how to handle that. So I'm not saying you got to give people the benefit of the doubt in the streets, but when you know how stuff works, you kind of be like, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue with you because I know your brain's not working. In short, you know, your brain's not working. You know, some people don't handle, and emotions are all types of stuff. Emotions can be reactivity. Like, just because they would start their set, they're getting so frustrated at you because you haven't started your set yet. Their brains, again, it's a brain thing. It's their emotions. They have to start typing, you should be doing your set right now. You should be doing your set right now. Hold on. Calm down. You want to talk about me calm down? You see what I'm trying to do here? I'm trying to break past 75. So no, I'm not jumping into my next set. I can't explain this anymore to you guys. That's why people like Alexis and various different people, they just don't know what time it is. So anyways, I'm still resting, y'all. That's all I'm doing. I can feel this shoulder. We're almost ready. I'm telling you guys, when you get a hold of, and I'm working on it too, we get a hold, all of us collectively get a hold of our emotions, you can be so powerful. I think people need to wake up every day and be like, I'm gonna work on being more like emotionally less reactive. Just like I said, that stoic stuff I'm talking about. Things need to just fall off. You see something you don't like, let that roll off. Let it roll off. That's the thing. There's just so much going on in the world for people to react to everything. I used to. You think I'm bad now on stuff? I used to run around reacting to everything. Man, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, everything. It's just like, then you're just like, why am I doing that? You're just like, so, some of y'all get what I mean. All right. Okay, let's get ready. It's the last set. We're gonna go 70. I know I be joking about making sounds and all that deep breathing stuff. But You know, sometimes I just don't want to be that girl. I don't want to be that girl over here, like, making a whole bunch of noise, you know? Sometimes you just want to be low-key with it, but you can't. Whoo. Whoo. All right, let's work on the breathing. Whoo. Whoo. Yeah. Shoo. Da. 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 Whoo. Nope. How many was that? Like 7? Yeah, I know. It's just this. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. This one's a little tricky because I do hold my breath through a certain part of the movement, but then you release. I almost release at the sticking point. I'm not always releasing all the way through the rep. Like, it's like hold, hold, hold. You know? This one, 75. I mean, you saw me do 75 for the first 2. But then it starts getting, hold on, what did I do? Yeah, I'm about to say. Thought I messed it up. All right, we'll move on. Let me know if my mouth is not matching my audio. I don't like janky productions. It's one thing I don't like. I mean, I know it's not all cinematic in here or anything like that, but okay, this is a random thought. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did Young Dolph ever use like a dolphin emoji to reference himself? Or is that made by the followers or the fans? Because apparently his name is Adolph, right? And I'm like, just because your name is Adolph doesn't mean that somehow your emoji becomes a dolphin. You know what I mean? No, I get it. It's like, oh, dolphin. But when I see people put a whole bunch of dolphins, I'm like, did he ever claim the dolphin emoji? Okay, well, okay, cool. That's what I said. Correct me if I'm wrong. So it was self-proclaimed. I don't know if my name was Adolph. I don't think I would do. I don't know if I would do that because it's like, yeah, just because 2 words sound the same doesn't mean. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we cleared that up. Thank you. Okay, what is the 50 kg in pounds? It's still doing it? Let me know right now, because honestly, I'm going to work on that, and I'm going to have to fix that. Yes or no? Is there a delay on my audio matching my mouth? Oh, thanks, Lukey. I appreciate it. I know I borderline was cussing some of y'all out, but it's all love. Yeah, the last set was the set I went down and weighed on. So, dang. Okay, my bad, y'all. Okay, well, honestly, I want to work on that, and I don't really want it to be delayed, so that's kind of gonna be bothering me. Let's shut it down. I'll be here tomorrow. I told this girl she could work out with me. I gave her my phone number. I told her to hit me up, but she hasn't hit me up. So we'll see. It might just be me. You said barely? I mean, I don't know why it's doing that. Let me put it back on. Let me see if I put it back on Wi-Fi. All right. Very, very acceptable. I appreciate it. Well, I'm back on Wi-Fi. Okay. Well, I'm gonna check in with y'all in a second and see if it's bad, but all right, we got some hammer curls. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:08. I'm like, where are all these people coming from? I'm trying to think. What do y'all think? Do you think I should switch back to dumbbell shoulder press and then I can kind of break past any barriers that is holding me back? I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. I'm delayed. All right. All right, we're gonna shut it down. My bad, y'all. Because, you know, I want it to be a good experience for everybody. And no, that's the warm-up weight. That was the warm-up weight. All right, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna look up some stuff and see if I need troubleshooting to try to make this match my mouth better. I don't know what's going on. I mean, the only other alternative is go inside and see if maybe being inside the. Oh, thanks, Anthony. Okay, but I'm about to get off here, Anthony. Thanks for checking in. But yeah, I'll see you in the morning. So y'all wait, y'all want me to stay, huh? Okay, show her the workout plan. Yeah, you're right. But honestly, I gave her my. We did say when. See, I'm. Here's where I'm at. Okay, here's where I'm at. Like I'm like, we definitely said tentatively Wednesday, and then we also said she's like, but I'm open. That's how we left it. I gave her my number. I thought she would have hit me by now. Maybe she'll hit me tonight. And then yeah, I guess I know what you're saying. You said give her the workout first. I don't know. I told you yesterday I don't like working out with people. So we're gonna see how this goes. Hey. 27.5. All right, I'm coming. Look, 35s right here. I'm making you feel guilty. Standing shoulder press with a barbell. The things that are going through my head with that is a straight bar. Straight bar, you can't make your wrist go a certain way. At least over there, where I was doing that, my wrists were like going like this. They weren't like going like this. And that can affect. So when you're in a straight path, it's all about shoulder articulations. I don't think that's as safe on the shoulder joint than something like that, I will say. But if you're telling me that that's how I can kind of break past any sticking points. This is warm up still. Oh, okay. I think I can't tell. I can't tell, y'all. Something that just hit me when I was doing that. I'm thinking, I'm not doing my pre-workout, so I don't know if that is stunning a little bit. But honestly, I was stuck on 75 before I stopped doing pre-workout. All right, what's up with y'all? Let's get a topic going. Even though my mouth is not matching the audio. You said I did that easy, Anthony. I've been kind of stuck in the 40s too. You want to talk about being stuck? This one I bypassed for sure. 40s, still kind of shaky. Yeah, I've been working at it. That's all. That's all I can say. I've just been working at it. Yeah, but you guys also have to remember hammer curls. I think they're easier. They're easier than yeah. What were they playing? First of all, you know, when you're doing bicep curls here, they're gonna be a lot more difficult than a hammer curl. Put these back. I'm gonna grab the 40s. Lord. Okay, thanks. Let's go with it. Just go with thanks. That's the response to that. Okay. I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself because y'all don't want to hear me think. I actually share my inner thoughts with you guys so that I can help, like, we can kind of work through it together. So I'm not gonna lie. That's what that is. 40s, I only get to 5, so little by little, I'm adding on 1 more rep to each. What, Lord? I'm just reading the comments. Look, if I accidentally cuss you out, then my bad. Not just you, I'm just saying, like, not because, I'm not gonna lie, when I'm doing stuff and then coming back to read the comments real quick, I'm like, wait, are you coming for me or are you not coming for me? So I gotta make a decision. So some of y'all might actually get cussed out in the process. Oh, thanks, Alvi. Appreciate it. Honestly, I do this just to keep my natural hair out the way. You got to, I sweat, look how much I'm sweating. Imagine what my scalp is doing right now. And just, yeah. Hold on. All right, we're gonna do that. Rewind. You can rewind it, but I'm gonna do it again. I got like 3 more sets of these. All right, y'all. What were we talking about before? Oh, that Ryan Clark thing? You guys saw how he got fired, right? You saw he got fired. And I mean, I guess they never really actually said why, but a lot of people, all the commentary is like, it's because he was so like, all his takes were like racist. All his takes were like racist and stuff, and like, so he went on his podcast and he's all crying and stuff. So they're calling him Ryan, Crying Ryan. I just thought some of that. I mean, go watch it. Go watch Jason Whitlock. I was watching him. Was it yesterday? He's a trip. I mean, he was making fun of him so bad, like, but he cries about everything though. He's just always crying. He cries about everything. I told you guys a while ago. That crying stuff, I don't believe in it. Hold that thought. Whew. Whew. I don't know if I need to get some towels or what. So sometimes it starts slipping. Let me feel something. If I put a towel, is it gonna be slipping? We'll see. It always slips to the top, so then I got like the dumbbells at the top. Let's see. You don't want to know what I eat. It's not bad, but it's not. I'm going through a little transition. That's all I'll say. Like I said, I'm not gonna make any more spaghetti. I'm about to. I know he was like, you love spaghetti. I do love spaghetti. I love spaghetti. I'm not making any more spaghetti. I ate all my spaghetti yesterday, all my leftovers. So I was like, after this, I'm not buying anymore. So I gotta start bringing it down. So I was on a huge spaghetti kick, tuna kick. Honestly, yeah. Tuna kick, Subway kick. I feel like Subway, you guys say, somebody said the other day Subway was bad. It's not, maybe, I think they were talking about the sodium. I don't know if that's what they're talking about. I mean, look, you get your carbs in with the bread. That's how I figure it. You get some macros and you get your macros in with the meat and stuff. Like, you get, whatever. It's well-rounded. Like, that's all I'm trying to say. You can load it up so you're getting various different micro and macronutrients all in one. That's kind of how I was looking at it. Kind of. But nah, I know. Oh, you do put it at the top. See, I don't like, when I get to the top, my leverage is not the same, I don't feel like. It's like, it's weird. Like, I gotta stay, I feel like I want to stay right in the middle. Start slipping. Because I feel like then it becomes more like a wrist thing. All right. So we got 2 more of these. Put that on the shirt. All right, y'all. Well, thanks for sticking around, y'all. I mean, I know it's a nice little cozy group we got in here. I know, because I think it was because my audio. I ran everybody. That's what I'm saying. I ran everybody off on the audio. It's janky. Look, if somebody's, I'm telling you guys right now, you guys are actually bearing with me. If I went on somebody's live and their audio was off, I would just keep scrolling. Too janky. Too janky. I don't know what it is. Oh, that crying stuff. No. If you don't take anything from the live, don't let him see you sweat. I don't know why he did that. Somebody was like, oh, well, he's just trying to appeal and to the heartstrings of like these executives. They're gonna feel bad for letting him go. They're gonna feel bad for letting him go and stuff like that. I'm like, no. This can apply to everybody. I'm not saying men shouldn't cry. I try not to pick girls, guys should do this. I think everybody stop crying in front of folks. I don't know why. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but just don't do it. Handle your business. There's such thing as keeping things behind closed doors. You handle your business at home. That's what I'm trying to say. Handle your business at home. You out here crying?
First time I smashed it, I was highly sedated.
See, I'm starting to fail earlier. I don't know, I like hammer curls. I don't know what it is. But I told myself I gotta stop just doing hammer curls. I do gotta switch back. Thursdays, you guys see me. I've been doing the incline. These guys. Oh, hey Whitney. Don't mind my audio not matching. We're I don't know. Time and place for all that. Crying. Yeah, Oscar. That's what I'm trying to say. No, because my thing is that Ryan Clark stuff. Him and his team decided we're going to interview you. We're going to talk about why you got fired. You're going to do some crying. You're going to do some crying. And then we're going to edit it. We're going to post it. You know what I mean? And then we're going to put the title as Ryan Clark gets emotional about getting let go from da-da-da. Okay. You had so many checkpoints to cut that mess out. Yeah. You guys, but somebody's gonna be like, oh, it's okay for men to cry. I don't know. Oh, I'm about to do it. Don't worry. I'm about to do it. I feel like that's why you have a safe haven. You have home. You have private time, so you can like really get into what you're feeling and sort through that. Doing that in public is not appropriate to me. It's just not appropriate. That's why you have your solitude. That's why you have, you come back better than ever. You sit with that. You handle it. But you don't do any crying on the internet. You just don't do it. That's not part of the process. I don't know. You're not. Nobody's gonna convince me. And it's one thing. Hold on. How many times did we do it, y'all? I think I'm going downhill. We'll drop to the 37.5. Right. Somebody put it on one of the commentaries like, I forgot his name, but he was like, he did not like seeing a grown man cry, period. Except for like when you're handling some grief or somebody dying or some type of like major tragic loss and things like that, right? Fine. But I don't know. No, I mean, you know how I go. Let's say somebody dies. I know you guys are like, where is this going? Hold on. You're going to want to grieve. You're not going to grieve at the grocery store anyway. So just be at home in your little solitude. Be in your little solitude. And when you're ready to come out and conquer the world. Oh, thanks, y'all. You see it popping? When you're ready to come out and conquer the world, then do that. I don't know. Again, stoicism. Look it up, y'all. All right, here we are. I'm gonna do one more of these. Okay. All right, y'all. So yeah, you guys said who said that? Did they leave? They said nobody talks to them when they go to the gym, and I'd be like talking to people. It just be happening. It actually feels uncomfortable not to speak sometimes. When you see the same people every single day, and like that's weird to walk past them and not even like have any type of facial expression, a smile, a nod, just anything. Like, I don't know. Naturally, that's a social thing though. These are like social cues. All right. I could do one or two things. I can drop down and go ahead and hit it, or I can give myself a little bit more of a break and then hit these. Because right now, you know how like you feel like you need full recovery to hit it? That's where I feel like. You said that. What'd you say? Oh, you said it. Okay. Yeah. You know, it just feels better that way. It actually makes me feel uncomfortable when people aren't speaking around here. I'm like, hey, what's their problem? What's the gym language? Oh, like meaning like you don't really have to speak, but just handling your business. That's how you communicate. Will people be scared of you? People be scared of you? All right, we got one more. Okay, here we go. I'm really trying to make this a good one, y'all.
When I popped out my baby, we got to the ball and big wheel on fella game. Rebirth for the show, nigga gon' put I'm the blind jam. You fucking
Go ahead and drop it. Hey, what's up? I've been doing a drop set. My bad. Let me jump back in. $35. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and shut it down. No, you're fine. On Friday, I got gym in the morning, then afternoon. Oh, you're running with a vest. How's that? You just run outside and stuff, or what? Hey, King. All right, y'all. I'm gonna shut it down. We'll be here tomorrow. I don't know if the girl's gonna hit me, but if you see another girl on here tomorrow with me, then we're gonna see how that works out. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I know what I be doing. I don't have that much more capacity. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I talk to y'all. I already gotta start cussing y'all out. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. But no, I talk to y'all, and then I gotta set everything up. I gotta do my set. I'm not really trying to be worried about somebody else. And then I don't really know her like that. So we're gonna be talking, hey girl, what's your name? Okay, what's your name? Okay, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? You know, all that stuff. You think so? Okay, fine. All right, we'll see. Unless I can figure out a way to kind of like cancel. What do you think? No, I mean, it's like, when in doubt, figure out how to weasel out of it. I know that sounds crazy, right? No, I'm serious. I'm talking about true like capacity. There's only so much to go around. I really be trying to like focus on what I need to do and talk and like hang out with y'all and stuff. Past that, you know, I'm gonna be worried about. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys were here on Friday, I was Mo. I don't know if you're on here. Shout out to you and Liz. That worked out well. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was just trying to figure out like, you know, how it's gonna work. Are we gonna be talking? What are we gonna be talking about? I'm gonna be doing my workout. He's gonna be doing his workout. But I think it worked out well on screen. We weren't actually working out together. We were just communicating on the live together. All right, y'all, I'm going. See you tomorrow, okay? Bye. Bye, y'all.